Nan, the Artful Alpaca. So these are my set of postal packs at the moment. A few of them. So let's just deconstruct one. Maybe not one that I've tied up. Okay, I think we can do this one. Okay, so my thought is when I'm shopping, I always try to find a post that can be kept. So this one is from the 1910s, this postcard. It was made in Germany. And it says, "Receive this unpretentious card, believe it carries my regard." Hold it where you can see it. And then of course it's blank on the back. So they could possibly send this out with their next post pack. And then I also try to find one that's, this one says "Love is Blind," and it's an old wedding photo. And then you can see it was very loved on the back. Now someone did remove the stamp on this one, but usually I try to find them. And this one's from 1910. So one to keep, one to possibly send if you wanted. The last time that I was at the antique mall, I found this whole stack of First National Bank Exchange notes. So they're almost like, they kind of look like checks, and they have these original punch holes from where the bank did whatever they had to do, and they're from the 1930s. So I just thought that was really cool, and it has the stamps on the back. So I look for stuff like this, and when something like this catches my eye, I grab it. I think it was like $3 for this giant pack. And then I took my hole punch and also used some of these guys, these little reinforcer tabs, and created a bookmark. A bookmark slash whatever you want to use it for, because you could definitely take this off and then just put this down just like this. We can, and I'll show you how I use these things in my lettering, or in my for my envelopes and stuff like that, and how you can layer and all that good stuff. Okay, so we have the 2 postcards in this pack, a little bookmark or tag, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I also like to include, and I try to have a theme with all of this, so I based my theme on this one around this pretty pink rose. And then I'm including a one of the new Ellsworth Kelly stamps. And it does have a little pink in it, so that's why I picked that one. And then next, I also have some of this really nice paper from Japan. 2 sheets of that. Cute little clip. It's a little pinky as well. So I bought a whole roll of these Admit One tickets, and I just think they're so cute, and they look vintage, and they have all different colors. I'm a more neutral kind of girl, so I go with these. But I bought a whole roll, and I was sending her, or sent him, probably her, one of these. And then I also found these precious little pack of, have a date on here, made in the USA, Mill Valley, California, and they're just little, like, tiny postcard pictures, and it does give a description of where this is and what it is a picture of. They're all of the San Francisco Bay Area, and I just thought they were precious because they're so tiny that you could really do a lot with them. So I'm including one of those. And then I just kind of like to layer all this stuff together. And so you can either use all of this together or separately. However you'll want to do it. Okay. And then lastly, I love to take, so I have a bunch of old magazines from my grandmother, and it has all this really awesome paper. And just because it's kind of have this light pinkish red tone to it, let's see some of my goodies coming out. So anyways, I made an envelope out of that, and with a little bit of washi tape that made the pink pop, and my goodies are already falling out, which is not a good sign. Okay, so anyways, things that I try to include in the envelope are definitely themed as well. So I look for things like, and this one I have really loved, so it's very cut up. But like this little kitty cat guy right here, he came from this book. And this, I believe, was 1950s. But anyways, it was like how to make toys out of like socks and all this kind of stuff that I just loved the artwork. Just loved the artwork. So I'll take things like this and go through it, and whatever kind of theme I'm looking for, I'll cut little pieces out to go with it. So it says, I'll hold the cash. And then I also try to include some more modern day stickers because I do like to mix. So just, again, just some all little pink kind of things. Got a lot going on. And then when I do put them together, I obviously want this post on the front. Oh, I guess I did have that attached in the back here. Okay. So once we put all this back, and then I will show you one more. And then you could certainly reuse the homemade envelopes as well, if you want to. So again, I try to do all of this. And let me just show you this before I move on to another one. I do love these plastic sleeves because they can protect everything. And I'm just lucky that the antique mall by my house sells them in bulk. So just to show you, this is just a regular size envelope. And all of this will fit right in there, no problem. Really nice. And then again, I will show you my process for envelopes, either at the end of this video or maybe on another one. We'll see. Okay, and then just to go through one more of these, I think is just what we'll do here. All right, so again, we have our little bundle here, little clip, our tickets. Now, I also found a bunch of these, and there's no way that I'm going to be able to show you. Maybe kind of you can see through it a little bit. But these are old photos processed by Kodak, and they're color. But this one is of a little boy in a clown suit, and it's super cute. My theme in this one is red, as you'll see. But I just thought that was just precious. So looking for little small flat things that really can tell a story, I just think are super cool. So we have this, and then we have one of our San Francisco pictures. This is a forest. Oh gosh, and then I found this awesome, I think I have it right here. So I found this awesome stamp album, and these are not like posted stamps. They're like collectors for the cars. It's like a car, but they're not for postage. But anyways, really, really cool. Love the detailing and the artwork. So much fun. But anyways, I thought that would kind of goes along with my red theme here, and then it just tells you a little bit about the car that's pictured. Again, one of these banknotes. Since our theme was red with this one, kind of see we got that going on. Okay. And then we have this birthday card, which is so precious, and I don't know if you can see the gold foiling, but it is just gorgeous. And this one's from 1960. Made in the USA. So really cool. This one has been a little loved, but you could still make it your own and send that out. Also have I'd love to look for, let's see if I can find it, for old notebooks and stuff. Now I love the handwriting that's in this one, I really do, but I also love that there are several blank pages in the back in which I can use, and I just think it goes along with the vintage look without having to do anything to it. So I'll either write a little note on here, or maybe I just include it for them. Another really cool thing that I found are these matchboxes. So they're really old matches boxes, and I haven't figured out whether or not I want to, I'm doing it wrong, like put them back together and possibly put some stickers in the inside, or if I just want to keep it flat, because again, this could be layered. Again, all these things are kind of meant to be used in conjunction. You know, I'm not sure how you would do it, but something, kind of see a theme here with the red, and how you can really just get something so cute to look really, really nice. I'm not going to open this. Is this one sealed? Yeah. So these are some stickers. Oh, and then again, I've included a stamp, which kind of goes with the red themed again. But yeah, just putting all this together and layering it however you see fit. However you want. And again, I'm always looking for things that are really flat, that will fit nicely inside an envelope. Okay, that. Nice handmade envelopes again, and tied with some red string to go with that theme. And then we've got our card. So again, just remember, all of this will fit nice and flat instead of regular envelope. And how fun is that to open and just get to utilize all these wonderful things.